Most people think that the gym is the goal. If you ask someone, what do you do for training? Or what are you training for? They'll say, I lift weights, or I'm training to get stronger. But somewhere along the way, life and living in the body got replaced by the pursuit of metrics. Training became about 5 more pounds on the bar, about one more block, or the next big PR that we're trying to hit. Training becomes an echo chamber. It becomes self-referential. The success of training now is judged by how much it helps us to become better at training, how efficiently it sets us up for the next block, the next cycle, the next 5 pounds, the next big goal. But that misses the point of what training is supposed to be and what it has always been about. The gym is not the destination, it's the laboratory. Life is the thing that we're training for. And play is how we actually live in the bodies that we have built. Now, this is not a knock on training. It's not a knock on regimented training. It's not a knock on rigorous training. Training improves your health. It increases longevity. It builds discipline. It allows you to serve the people who love you and the people who need you. Those things matter. And for the general population, they may be the most important outcomes of all. But unless you're a bodybuilder, a powerlifter, an Olympic weightlifter, or another highly specialized competitive athlete, the gym was never meant to be the goal. It was meant to be the means for an end. The gym and training is where you prepare your body, not where you spend it. Training is supposed to be clean. It's controlled, it's measured, it's repeatable. The gym is air conditioned, the plates are all calibrated, the variables are controlled. That's the point. The gym is a laboratory. In this laboratory, we isolate qualities. We can build strength. We can increase our capacity. We can hone in on developing resilience. But life is not a laboratory. It isn't clean, it isn't controlled, and it's definitely not perfectly repeatable. There are no perfectly measured plates in life, no optimal rest timers, no climate control. And training was never meant to replace life. It was meant to prepare us for it. This is how any athlete has always understood training. A professional athlete doesn't lift weights for the sake of lifting weights, unless that is their sport. A professional athlete also doesn't do conditioning just to become good at conditioning. They train to become more capable, more resilient, more explosive. They train to become more useful in whatever position or whatever sport it is they're competing in order to develop the qualities that matter in order to allow them to excel at their sport. Strength and conditioning exists to support performance, not to replace it. And in that sense, we're no different. We may not be professional athletes in a sport, but we can view ourselves as professional athletes in the game of life. We train so that we can handle what life throws at us, so we can move well under imperfect conditions, so we can stay capable when things get heavy, awkward, unpredictable, or hard, so that we can keep putting out performance when we're fatigued or tired. The gym gives us the tools. Life is where we're supposed to use them. There have been times when I've been out hiking with friends and I'll see a big rock on the trail. There's nothing special about it, it's just a rock and it's heavy. And I'll walk over to it and I'll pick it up, or I'll try to. And every time I do that, someone looks at me like I'm crazy. And they'll ask, why did you do that? You saw a rock and you just wanted to pick it up. Why did you pick up the rock? And the honest answer is, because I can. And that moment has stuck with me. Because people asking the question weren't choosing not to pick up the rock. Their brains never even offered it to them as an option. If you're not capable of something physically, your mind simply removes it from the menu. And that was the first time that it really hit me. Physical capacity doesn't just change what you can do. It changes what you even consider possible. It changes the decisions that you make in life, and it changes how you navigate it. And that's what play is. Play isn't planned, it isn't optimized, it isn't justified. Play is just the spontaneous expression of capacity. You see something, you want to do it, and you try it. You move towards the world instead of away from it. Training builds the body. Play is how the body meets life. Play is what happens when the body, which has been prepared by training, leaves the lab. If we really are professional athletes of sorts in the game of life, then training is just practice, and play is the game itself. You don't train just to stay in the weight room. You train so that you can navigate the world more freely. Play is not childish. It's also not random. Play is the act of engaging with life through the body, fully. It's dancing, it's hiking, it's sports, roughhousing with your kids, movement without a stopwatch or a spreadsheet. Play is also about opening doors in life, doors that are only available to you because you have the ability to open them. If you lack capacity, those doors never appear. Or worse, your mind never even considers them. A challenge that could be a doorway becomes just another insurmountable obstacle. An opportunity you could meet becomes something you're blind to. Capacity isn't just strength or speed. It's the freedom to interact with the world on your own terms, to choose the experiences you want, and to truly engage with life. Without play, training just becomes preparation for nothing. You follow programs, you track progress, you measure sets, reps, and weight. And all of that's fine. It builds strength, discipline, and resilience. But if it never leaves the lab, it doesn't fully matter. The ability you've developed sits in reserve, untapped, waiting for a situation to express itself. It's like spending countless hours and thousands of dollars tuning up a car only to let it sit in the garage and rust, never taking it out for a spin. Training without play becomes a cycle of improvement for its own sake. Potential exists, but it's never applied. Opportunities that could have been meaningful experiences pass by quietly. The point of training isn't only the gains you make in the gym. It's the capacity it gives you to engage with the world, to move, explore, and participate in life in ways that matter to you.
No way. That's crazy.
That's dope.